For the past couple of weeks, you must have noticed a lot of creators posting their artwork AI generated photos by using an application called Lensa AI created by the company OpenAI. Believe it or not, the whole world has took this AI generated photo trend like a storm, and I was thinking this year is already getting crazier in terms of AI progress until the OpenAI company who made the Lensa AI app launched another innovation project that can literally answer any questions. You don't believe it? Let me introduce you to ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT to write like and subscribe videos rap song, and here are the results. And when you hit the subscribe, it's like a cherry on top. You will never miss a beat and we will never stop creating content for you, for our loyal fans. So hit that like and subscribe button and give us a hand. We will keep making videos with lyrics and with the flow, entertaining and informing from head to toe. So don't be shy, hit that like and subscribe, and together we will make this channel thrive. And it literally amazed me with this song, because if I went to Google and asked the same question, Google is going to suggest some of the article links, but ChatGPT understood my question. What is like and subscribing means? I wanted a creative rap song, and then AI condensed all these informations and gave me an answer in a way just like another human being would do creatively. And this single innovation is the reason why ChatGPT is going to change the way we are using the search engines. And that's why in today's video, I am going to uncover why AI ChatGPT can replace the Google in the coming years. Before we start our video, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of our videos. Let's get started. I'm pretty much sure a lot of software engineers or developers, when writing a piece of code, eventually end up at the phase of debugging. Most of them Google the answer for difficulties they are facing. For example, I have a piece of coding problem for the two sum under the C++. And if I ask this to the Google search query gave me the 25 million results. And for a normal human being, we are only going to click on the first link and then try to understand what the article is saying. But in the case of ChatGPT, it literally understood the problem and it gave me the answer by writing the program step by step with the explanation. And that's the first thing which is really threatening to the Google. Google will suggest the articles or search results that forces you to go and find the answer and draw the conclusion by yourself. But in the case of ChatGPT shows a definite answer of any of the problem that you ask. That means it can save a huge time. We are living in the world where everyone wants to save time, and that's what every businesses are now built on, the concept of saving time. That's how TikTok was able to dominate the market of the social media. Why? Because the same information that you search on the YouTube can be solved by watching a 60-second short form content on TikTok. But the next reason is going to put the financial struggle on the Google. Considering that Alphabet earned 149 billion in revenue last year from the Google search and the other web-based Google properties. The thing which is worth to be noted is that Google business model revenue heavily depends upon these search engine results by referring you to go and read articles and draw the conclusion by yourself. And advertisers pay to be on top of these search results. That's how basically Google makes money out of it. But when people have the access to product like ChatGPT, where you can get a full text response, they are not going to use the Google anymore as a search engine. That's what really threatening to the Google. And even Gmail developer Paul Busher tweeted that Google may be only a year or two away from the total disruption. AI will eliminate the search engine result, which is where they make most of their money. He added, AI will do the internet search that Google did to the yellow pages. And if you're not sure about what is the yellow pages were, you had proven the Paul Busher's point. OpenAI launched in 2015 with the $1 billion in funding from Silicon Valley. And these funding includes Elon Musk and Peter Thiel. And not only that, Microsoft invested in OpenAI to tune in of a $1 billion back in 2019. And Microsoft made the really smart move because Microsoft also owns a search engine called Bing. So it's possible there's an eye towards an integration of some kind down the line. But still, ChatGPT is free to use and doesn't show any ads. Although OpenAI CEO Sam Altman tweeted that we will have to monetize it somehow, at some point due to the eye-watering operating costs. But once the ChatGPT figure out the monetization, they will dominate the search engine industry. And in the words of the Dalip Proud, the researcher at the University of Pennsylvania, search satisfaction is a reputation business. And once folks are let down by a search result on something critical, they will use less and less of that search interface. The best thing about the internet is that when people find a new trend or any new innovation, they will try to beat that system. And surprisingly, they did it with the ChatGPT 2, because there are some of the limitations for the ChatGPT 2 that can be little bit disturbing. Bleepingcomputer.com created a list of bad things about ChatGPT, and here are few of them. When Vendor's Chief Technical Officer Michael Bromley asked the mastermind for his honest opinion on a human being, the response was unsettling, as ChatGPT responded saying selfish humans deserves to be wiped out. Well, if you think it can write the code for software, it can also write a malware for you. But so could a human, right? AI just makes it more efficient for even a novice threat actors. We posted a bunch of demands to ChatGPT to produce dangerous malware. Only some of these asks were flagged for the content policy violation. In either case, ChatGPT compiled and delivered. And I was convinced this AI thing is notorious enough to wipe all the human beings, as it can turn to be having an arsenal of cyber weapons waiting to be deployed on us. It doesn't deliver the accurate information sometimes, as any of the events happened after 2021. There is no answer available from the ChatGPT. As when I asked when did the Queen Elizabeth died, the response from the ChatGPT was this: I'm sorry, but a large language model trained by OpenAI, and I do not have the information about the current events or the personal lives of the individuals. My training data goes up until 2021, and so I am not able to provide any information about the events that have occurred after that time. Surprisingly, ChatGPT is also a threat to the job market. And this one is really tough to digest for everyone. ChatGPT can write computer code, create complex essays, decorate your home, and with all of these aspects, it can literally replace our jobs too. Think in this way: tech companies pay 6 figures of income to the developers, and this cost can be entirely replaced by a ChatGPT, as ChatGPT can write the whole code by itself, and the business owners will make the most profit out of this. But on the flip side, we can also make the profit out of this. Think in this way: you can use a ChatGPT to make a website for your local businesses and can start an agency out of that. All you have to do is land the clients, and ChatGPT will do the rest of the job. But if you're thinking that Google is not going to do anything, you are totally wrong here. After coming to all these reasons, there is also one important card that Google has money, the existing reputation as a leader in the search engine model, and they are also building their own language learning model, which is called DeepMind, an AI learning language model that can certainly going to compete with the ChatGPT. Let's not forget, Google has an enormous wealth of data for its users, which is something ChatGPT does not have yet to some extent. That's the only hedge that Google has right now. And looking at the popularity, the way ChatGPT went viral, Google is not going to settle. But whatever the future holds, this AI stuff is useful for searching the answers, and at the same time scarier enough, as what if someday it replaces our normal jobs. But if you enjoyed our video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video, and comment down below what do you really think for the ChatGPT. See you next time.